Hello buddy, it's Ben Dominator, and today we're playing some more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we got the Almanac. We went through the first 4 levels of the nighttime area. And yeah, the Almanac's pretty simple. I mean, you can look at the plants, you can get a quick bio of all these plants. I'm pretty much talking about all this in the series. But yeah, if you wanted to see everything about each and every plant, it even has some cute little bios at the bottom of it. Same with the zombies. Oops, I didn't mean to close that. I meant to go to the zombies. But yeah, you get the point. But yeah, Crazy Dave is telling us about this new minigame, Whack a Zombie. It's just like hunting scorbos, I guess. But yeah, this is the new minigame. Again, every level, or every 5th level in a world, or in an area, has a new minigame for you to play. But yeah, this one's pretty simple. Pretty much you whack zombies. And it's like whack-a-mole, but you know, zombies. And you'll get sun on occasion, which you can use to put grave busters or potato mines or cherry bombs. I usually just use the grave busters just to make it easier. But yeah, it's just all about frantic clicking. Each zombie is 1 click. If it's a cone head, it'll be 2 clicks, I believe, and then buckethead 3. Actually, it might be a little bit more than that for cone and buckethead. We'll see. I don't think there's bucketheads in this version of the minigame. But there is, I think, another version that we can play. And of course, another version in New Game Plus, which we'll be showing off as well. A lot to cover in the series. All right, let's get rid of that grave because it's kind of close. A little bit too close for comfort. Okay, yeah. So 2 for the buckethead, or conehead, sorry. So probably 3 for the buckethead, which again I don't think is in this version. Though I feel like there's not really much of a reason for it not to be. I mean, the buckethead 3 clicks isn't too bad. I don't think that would be too difficult for this, but you know, this game's not really about difficulty. Though there are actually some surprisingly difficult mini games later on, but you know, we'll get to those. Oh, okay, so there are bucketheads. See? Alright, now it's getting kind of frantic. Might want to use a cherry bomb. But we only got a few graves here. It's probably gonna sprout another one. Yep, final wave. Oh, never mind. Alright. Not bad. Now we get our next mushroom. There we go. Alright, Hypnoshroom, make zombies fight for you. Alright, this is gonna be really useful for a new zombie opponent that we go up against, the football zombie. He's pretty much a buckethead, except he's fast. He's fast. And probably not gonna be easy to deal with if it weren't for the Hypnoshroom. So yeah. Let's go ahead and do this setup. We got the Hypnoshroom. We pretty much got all the mushrooms that we have so far. But yeah. We got quite a few graves out here. But yeah, the Hypnoshroom is pretty simple. It's pretty much just you'll plant it, and it will turn a zombie to your side, and it'll fight for you. Pretty much it'll turn around and it'll walk the other way, and any zombie that it comes in contact with, it will start eating them. Which is kind of strange, but you know, I guess he'll just eat other zombies. Oop. I was like trying to click resume game. I was like moving around the window. But yeah, again, starting this level like normal. Sunshrooms and puffshrooms. We'll slowly upgrade. You'll see as we start to get through this world, we'll start using less and less normal like plants and more just mushrooms. Because a lot of the normal plants are just a bit too expensive to use right now. It takes a long time to get up to that point. Like, it takes a while just to get 75 sun to be able to use a grave buster. So, you know, you can imagine it takes quite a while. And again, that's why some people prefer the sunshrooms. I don't even realize, I guess this happened in the last episode, I don't know, but we broke 1,000 coins. So that's kind of our first big coin milestone, I guess. On our way to 8,000. Speaking of coins, we just got a bunch of them. Golden coins worth $100. I'm pretty sure my facts are correct, which they should be. Alright, here's the all-star zombie. Actually, he's called the football zombie in this. As you can see, he'll be turned around. The reason I say all-star is because that's what he's called in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Which, if you didn't know already, is a spin-off of Plants vs. Zombies series. It's pretty much third-person shooter Plants vs. Zombies, which is really weird. You know, I still really can't. You'd think after being out for so long and not having a sequel, I'd be able to get over that. But I still find that concept extremely strange. But the game's a lot of fun, so you can't complain. It's just Plants vs. Zombies is the last franchise I'd think of to be a third-person shooter. But it works surprisingly well for some reason. Alright. Oh my God. I'm telling you, that's gonna be a staple. I mean, it already is a staple of the series. It's just way too easy to do. I'm so used to playing this game in full screen, but I can't record it in full screen. So I'm recording in windowed mode. And it's so easy for me when grabbing sun to click off the window. Hopefully I'll stop doing that. But you know, there he goes. And you'll see he'll start eating that zombie. The other zombie actually starts eating back. I forgot to mention that. The other zombie eats back. So that's why you wanna turn particularly strong zombies onto your side. But yeah, that was a pretty quick level. And now we got the Scaredy Shroom. New plant, long-range shooter that hides when enemies get near it. I'll go into more detail with this later. I'll show you guys my strategy for it. So no new zombies in this level, but Return of the Screen Door Zombie. And the football zombie's back too. Alright, so we'll do that. The Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is now the only non-mushroom plant we'll be using with this setup. So now I'm gonna put the sunshrooms one tile out, and this is kind of my strategy. This is my strategy with the Scaredy Shrooms. Is to put them in the very back, because so the Scaredy Shrooms are pretty much just like pea shooters. And this is actually really problematic having these gravestones the way they are. Scaredy Shrooms are pretty much just like pea shooters. Except for the fact that, obviously, they're a lot cheaper. That comes at a cost, because if any zombie gets within a certain radius, they will hide. And that's not good, because when they hide, they just are completely susceptible to being eaten. Well, that's no fun. You don't want to be eaten. So that's why you put them in the very back. And, you know, probably put him here because, you know, I can't plant very many puff shrooms here. So I might as well have, and maybe I shouldn't have 3 whole rows of sunshrooms because we're limited on space. So actually I'm going to, I'll keep it for now. I can get rid of them later if I need to, which I might. But yeah, another problem is with the strategy, you're spending a bit more money than I was before. If you take into consideration that I'm going to also put fume shrooms and everything down to deal with the screen door zombies and I want to be placing Grave Busters, so you're spending a bit more money than you would be to have this strategy, just to have longer range puff shrooms, essentially. But I think it's worth it. It's a lot better than paying 100 for a pea shooter, because it does the same damage. Which is honestly quite surprising to me. I thought for the longest time that they did less damage. Same with the puff shrooms. But the puff shrooms actually do the same damage as a pea shooter. They both do normal damage. So yeah. You're only spending 25, so not that crazy. Not too much of an investment. But you know, it still is an investment, and in the night levels, you, again, don't get as much income, so it's a lot. But yeah, we're doing fine. It really doesn't matter too much. We're fine on sun, especially with the whole 3 rows of sun shrooms, which actually isn't too much of a problem anymore. That we can afford our Grave Busters. So I'll probably expect to see some kind of football zombie here. Maybe not in the wave, but coming up. So I gotta keep that Hypno Shroom in handy for when the time comes. We're almost at 2,000 coins already. See, I told you guys this would go fast. Especially with all the gravestones. You know, our coin economy is kind of gonna slow down after this world, just because there aren't gravestones in the next world. Spoiler alert. But yeah, there aren't gravestones in the next world, and this guy's a problem. I didn't even realize that. He's gonna get eaten, but you know, but I guess they got rid of the screen door. So that's, yeah, the good about the Scaredy stream is he's back here. He has full range over the whole yard. I was gonna say field, but that's what's really. I guess it's a, I don't know, playing field, playing board. Now that I look at it, it's kind of like a board game in a way. You know. Which I'm surprised there's not. Well, maybe there is. There might be a Plants vs Zombies board game. I know there's a Risk game, which is weird. You know, the PvZ franchise is the weirdest, like, off-brand, or not off-brand. We got a diamond, as you can see, that's worth 1,000 coins. That's a lot. That's a big, at least right now, that's a big push towards our 8,000 goal. That's awesome. I'm really happy that that happens. Now we're almost at 3,000. Just in like the blink of an eye. But yeah, the Plants vs Zombies series has the weirdest like merchandise and spin-off games. Again, with Garden Warfare and with like risk games and stuff. I guess all kind of franchises have their weird board game spin-offs. I mean, pretty much everything has a Monopoly version of it. Monopoly's trying to get all those licenses. We'll use the Hypno Shroom just to use on that guy, and this is the final wave, so that's that. And we got the Ice Shroom, which is actually pretty useful. And yeah, we just broke 3,000 coins. Alright. Excuse me. Temporarily immobilizes all zombies on the screen. Oh, and we get the disco zombie or the dancing zombie. I think he's referred to the disco zombie in later games. Okay, so we'll just rock with this. All mushrooms. Okay, so the gravestones aren't as annoying this time. I gotta put that a little bit far up. That wasn't really that necessary. I think I'm only gonna do 2 rows of sun shrooms this time. Just because, you know, 3 rows is fun, but it's not completely necessary. Okay, yeah. Probably should have put these 1 row back, but whatever. It's not that bad. We're gonna fill up this with puff shrooms anyway, probably. Though this is only a one wave level. So I'm used to the longer levels in the late game. Especially with New Game Plus. Alright. There's that guy. Not too bad. Not too bad so far. Just getting our puff shrooms out, and yeah, also I'll show you what the ice shroom does. It's not that crazy. It pretty much just freezes all the zombies on the screen, which is useful. But you know, it's not. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll actually keep that thought to myself right now. And maybe I might forget about it, but whatever. Alright, so, okay, this guy actually. Ooh, here's the disco zombie. Alright, so what he's gonna do is he's gonna raise up zombies around him. This is what's good about the puff shroom, is it can go through that guy. And then it'll go to the main guy. But yeah, he'll keep summoning him. And yeah, he can be a threat. He's never that crazy. Especially because these zombies, they may move kind of fast. But as you saw there, he didn't even start eating him because he was too busy dancing. Which, I mean, sometimes I'm too busy dancing to eat. That's kind of weird. Never mind. Then I didn't say that. I don't know, I was having so much trouble clicking to get that sun for some reason. I don't know why. It was too small, too tiny. But yeah, so pretty much when they stop to dance, they don't have time to eat. You can't eat when you're too busy dancing. So yeah, that's kind of makes it a bit easier to take them out. Uh oh, it's the final wave. I didn't get rid of all the gravestones. I was too busy distracted talking about dancing and eating. Ooh, and a fun thing you can do. Can I get enough sun for this? Before he dies? A fun thing you can do is you can actually hypnotize the main guy. And now he'll summon zombies for you. Oh, he died. Whoops. But yeah. And there's an achievement you get for that. I already have pretty much all the achievements, so you're not going to be seeing any of those. And we got the Doom Shroom. Which is... Oh, I forgot to show off the Ice Shroom. Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright. We got the Doom Shroom. Which is pretty much like the Ice Shroom, except it blows everybody up. Alright, so for this level, we're going to do... this, because I want to show off these ones. Ooh, we got a lot of graves here. A lot of graves. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna do 2 rows of sun shrooms for this level. We can kind of wait and see where the zombie comes out, because this row is gonna be problematic. This one will be kind of problematic. Okay, this was probably one of the best. This would have been the best, but this is like the best for him to appear on, because there's not many gravestones. All right, but yeah, this is the last normal nighttime level before the conveyor belt level. Because again, every single world has a conveyor belt level at the 10th level, and each world is 10 levels long. So yeah, we'll get the conveyor belt level in the next episode. All right. So yeah, 2 layers of sun shrooms. We'll probably do fume shrooms here, and then here we'll have scaredy shrooms. Pretty much the same as normal. And we can start putting the puff shrooms here too, and then just replace them with fume shrooms later on. Not really that bad. And hopefully we'll start getting these graves destroyed pretty soon. Hopefully. Alright. But yeah, so I have some exciting plans for the future of some things that I want to do on the channel. Probably the thing I'm anticipating the most, the thing I'm most exciting for, is Mario Maker 2 releases on June 28th, I believe. And that game is exciting for me. I'm really excited to play it, as are a lot of other people. And I'm going to be streaming the game here on YouTube. I'm going to be streaming it when it comes out at midnight. So pretty much I already have it pre-ordered on my Switch. I have it digitally pre-ordered, so that when it comes out at midnight, I'm going to play it. I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to be hyping it up. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope it does well, because I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for the game. I'm really excited to see how that does. I'm sure a lot of other people will be doing it too, though, so, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to do it. Even if the stream bombs, even if it's terrible, the game is still gonna be great, and I just can't wait to play the game. Alright, so right now would probably be a good time to show off the this. It just freezes all these zombies on the screen, and then you can just do damage to them, which is pretty great. And yeah, it completely freezes them. It doesn't just slow them down, but a short while after it frozen, they are slower. But yeah, it completely freezes them, immobilizes them, so they can't move at all. And I'll show off the Doom shroom at the very end. But yeah, pretty much it just blows up like all the zombies on the screen if you place it in like the exact center. You place it in like the center lane. And one of the things about the Doom shroom is it actually creates a crater in the ground, so you can't plant there until the crater fills up, and it takes a relatively long time for that to happen, which is pretty cool. But one of the reasons I don't really use it too much, and there's another reason that I'll get into later, probably in the next episode, because that's when it comes into play. Alright. There goes the screen door. I should probably be doing some more of these, because why not? Get more firepower. Always good to have more firepower. Another thing I want to do for a Let's Play, is Super Mario Galaxy 2. I thought that game would be a really fun Let's Play to do. And then, yeah, I wanted to do like a Mario Maker 2 hype series with playing a bunch of old classic 2D Mario games, which I could still do, but I don't really have a lot of time to finish them, because the game comes out in like 2 weeks, so I don't have time to finish all of them, but I do definitely have time to play a few. Are you guys ready for this? Doom! Yeah, we got a lot of coins for that too. But yeah, there's the crater. It's covered up by the note. There it is. But yeah, there we go. We got 4,000 coins now. Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brain sound? Sincerely, the zombies. Well, I guess we'll be dealing with them in the next episode. Thanks for watching.